Good morning, and I hope you've been well, and this is part 31 of the Pokemon Rejuvenation V13.5 Let's Play, set mode, no items, so yeah. So with that being said, let's go on ahead and catch up with Malia and Alita. Execute. I don't think I would ever use one of those, honestly. Not a terrible Pokemon, but I don't see myself using it. Surely we've got to be close. Oh, right, I can't believe I forgot about this. Those planks of wood with the green markings on them, they are to guide the trial goers, so the way to the falls must be over that bridge. Awesome, let's go then. Not much longer, guys. Before I chase after you two, let me go up here. Now they appear. Gotcha. What a setback. Who the hell broke the bridge to Tyluric Temple, however you pronounce that? There's nothing we can do but wait until the bridge is fixed. He has a braviary. Can it just carry us over the pit? No one's allowed in the temple in its current state, so no. They don't know if the bridge collapsed on its own or not. If it did collapse on its own, then the temple could be unstable, and that's not good news for anyone. Darn, what crap luck. Now, mates, let's not lose hope. Surely there's an order to repair the bridge. We just have to wait is all. Okay, so that's still... Actually, you know what I bet? I bet whenever we're able to get into the... whatchamacallit? The... not Crystalline Town. Kokiri Village. That whole help center request episode and all of that. When we get to the bridge quest, I bet instead of that one bridge from... I think like what, V11, V12, V13, they switched it up and it's going to be that bridge. Once you complete the quest, he'll repair that one, and that allows you to do that one quest with those three over there, so yeah. If not, then something else has got to fix the bridge, but I'm gonna guess that's probably what they did and decided to change up with the story. Time will tell, I guess. Why is the lift gone? I can't even call it. Well, shoot. Is this the only way to the falls? Is this the only way? Maybe if we wait. This is so stupid. This is your fault. We're definitely not gonna go with one of those. Let me pull up the thing here. 1 second. Okay, here we go. When the group notices the lift isn't working... what's this? For future points, Tapu Koko Jungle is bugged to always count as a win as of V13.5.6. Oh, weird. I guess it doesn't really matter, we already won that battle though. Okay, yeah, the first two are neutral. The bottom two, of course, give minus points. Okay. I'm gonna go with the first one because waiting doesn't really feel like the right thing to do with this certain situation, since we kind of need to get everything wrapped up within, what was it, 20 days? So is this the only way up? I can't imagine it is. I mean, it might be. I don't know. Maybe we should wait a while. I'd agree, but the button to call the lift isn't even working, so if it is up there, it's most likely just stuck. Whoa. There was another cave entrance, sorry, on the other side of the bridge. Maybe we could get up that way. Let's try it. Sounds like a plan. I guess I'll save here. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to click that. Oh. Hey, Neve. Well, this is kind of interesting, because, like, See, like, I brought it up before that I really appreciate, like, the different change with how the, um, I'm just gonna call it the Terajuma jungle arc of the story, like, change with V13.5, because, again, back then with, like, some of the older versions, there really wasn't a whole lot of, like, Team Zen situations. I mean, you had a few, like the one with like Matalis, the one at Valor Mountain, and there might have been like another one. Well, yeah, the shore with the Deoxys and all of that. Like, there are three main events that I can kind of like think of. I do like how they're adding a little bit more of a presence with Team Zen actually messing around on the island trying to get Malia, mess up the group's rhythm and whatnot. I honestly like that quite a bit because, like, again, like they're adding a little bit more to it on this version than what it was, sorry, on the last older versions. I like it. I like the direction that it's going in. Well, look who it is. Neve. Good to see you again, Emma. It's Malia. Get over it already. How fortuitous, or fortuitous, however you say that word, I suck at pronouncing words, that I would run into both of Team Zen's highest priority targets in one encounter. So what? You're going to attack us then? To fight the one who defeated Madam X would be foolish. I have no interest in attacking you three head on. I have other things that are of concern to tend to. What are you talking about? On top of Mount Terajuma, there's a place called the Weather Institute. They have something we need, so we're going to pay them a little visit. You wouldn't. We would. See you on the top of the mountain. Neve, wait. Team Zen is attacking the Weather Institute. Team Zen is moving fast. I've never seen them so collected like this before. But what would Team Zen want with the Weather Institute? What do they gain from it, from ransacking it? They can't waste time just... I can't read. We can't waste time just thinking about it. We gotta move. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. I don't think we really need a Ninkata. Fell so far down and I didn't choose the right spot, so I'm back at square one. Oh, right, don't I need... Where's Surf at? Why do you get Surf? Well, I'm not gonna teach you Surf, but a little bit surprised by that. Man, I kind of want to keep Aqua Tail if I'm gonna be honest, but I kind of like the other moves. I guess if I get to a point with, well, to be fair, I have like a bunch of other Quagsires, so it's okay. I was also gonna bring up the whole hard scale thing. If I really needed to, I could just relearn it on it once we get to the point that I can do all of that. Which reminds me, right? I think if I read that quest correctly on one of the episodes, I think since we have Surf, we can. But I brought it up before. Let's do a little more like main story stuff. And then, what is it? We'll do a help center request video, and then probably a video right after it, going over catching up on different side quests and whatnot, because like I don't want to get too far into the story and then take a lot of time redoing quests and then going back and forth. I'd rather do some story and then do a few instead of getting too far behind with all of that, if that makes sense. Sorry. Can I look out of these? Oh, I can. Well, that's kind of interesting. Are there different scenes? Oh no, it's the same one. It's honestly kind of cool that you get to see like a certain important character early on, like a little like secret scene kind of like that. Well, not really like a secret scene, but I guess like a preview of somebody you'll meet up with soon. Oh, sorry, I'm moving my chair around, but that's kind of cool. It is a little bit of a shame that it's only that one scene. It would have been kind of cool to see maybe something else, but I do like the scene. Not that it's like bad or anything like that. It would have been kind of cool to maybe see, I don't know, like Roram doing something goofy, you know? Oh. What did you say? The right spot. I see. Okay. Plus, to be fair, something that I forgot about. Ignore what I said earlier. There are like other binoculars, right? Because we saw the one scene with the battleships and all of that. So I'm sure there may be other binoculars that we can look at and see certain things. Most likely. Well, I'll definitely take that. Why not? 4 items. I know we're getting a little sidetracked here. Not getting much luck. I'll definitely want to get you. Let's grab the shard. Now, I did bring it up before. There is going to be a, similar to Reborn if you played that game. I missed the heart scale. That's okay. There will be like a thing similar to Reborn with the black market. I think it was actually called 8th Street, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a minute since I played Reborn. I've been meaning to replay that again at some point, but I just haven't. But anyways, before I get sidetracked, you'll be able to trade in shards for certain Pokemon. I think they moved it from when I talked to a longtime viewer about it. They did say like they didn't move it, but like originally it used to be on whatchamacallit, Gyarados Mountain, but it moved somewhere else. And they did say as long as you do like main story stuff, quests and all of that, it can't really be missed. So I'm sure I'll see it when I get to that point. But if you are like playing along and whatnot, I would definitely, I guess we're going the right way then, but if you are, oh wait, where did these two come from? I'm not gonna question it, voice crack there, but yeah, pretty much collect the shards. You can get some cool Pokemon. I would definitely recommend doing so if you are playing along and want some advice on all of that. So yeah. What? I didn't even say anything about a Weather Institute. Stay on topic. These punks are intent on keeping us distracted. Nothing else but to do but fight. I wish I didn't miss the first text, but that's okay. Let's go for Blaze Kick here. Arbok. I'm just gonna stay in, honestly. I guess we got lucky there, but I'll run with it. Ready to answer now. Not a chance. Didn't think so. No point in asking every grunt, they'll just waste time. Oh, what? So I guess technically they're with us then? Gotcha. Okay. I mean, it would have been kind of cool because, like, I think they... Have they done it before? No, yeah, they kind of did it with the, well, I guess it is a little bit tricky to make it work like that, because, like, no, I get it. I was about to say, it'd be kind of cool, similar to, like, there's a certain quest, with Aaron, no, not a quest. It was with Aaron, Tex, and Alita with the, one arc with getting Aaron's thing unlocked within the obelisk, where we all were like walking together down underneath the oh, the one tower. I forgot the name of it, but where Soda used to live. Yeah, they were doing that. I was about to say, it would have been cool if Alita and Malia were like kind of like following with me, or with the player, you know, whoever you decide to choose as your pro tag. But at the same time, it'd be kind of tricky to do that because it's like, what if you try to do something goofy and try to go back to like Garen City and just do wacky stuff that might, I don't know, break the game in some weird way. So I understand why they didn't do it like that. I was about to say, it would have been cool to see that, but I understand why they didn't. Also, what's flying around? Was it a braviary? It is a braviary. That's honestly pretty cool. And I gotta say, I love like the mountain area here. It's so pretty. I know like it's really simple, but like they've really made a lot of... Oh, what are you? You must be one of the new avium forms. Grass rock. Very interesting typing. Has there ever been a grass rock type? If there is one, I can't think of it honestly. Anyways, I don't know if you're good or not, but I certainly do want to capture you, because you are pretty cool. Alright, thankfully you weren't too difficult to capture. Alrighty. Let me slow down the speed just in case. Huh, you actually hiked through Miriam, or Mira Cave, however you say it. Well, I'm certainly impressed. I guess all I can say is welcome to the summit of Mount Terajuma Trainer. Wait, what? Oh, a rufflet landed on us. Okay. Yeah, why not? I don't think I've ever used a Braviary, but since you landed on me, sure. No. No. There we go. Let's see here. No. You're cool, but no. I want the rufflet. Let's see. Oh. Okay, 1 minute they're with us, the other minute they're over there. Gotcha. Again, like, I'm just pointing out, like, goofy stuff. It's not me, like, trying to be, like, critical of, like, the game or anything like that. It's just me being goofy. Pretty much if I say something, don't take it seriously. Oh gosh, trouble at 3 o'clock. Oh, bruh moment. Team Z must already be at the summit. We have to hurry. Sounds like a plan. Well, he's just kind of chilling by himself. We'll leave him be. So what are you doing over here? Shouldn't your focus be on the Weather Institute? All those poor people. I kind of want to know what your, what's going on in there. I guess we're not going to find out. Or maybe we will, but just not right now. Rock gem, not a bad item. Oh, here we go. Another one of the knock towels. I gotta keep in mind to remember to click on all of them whenever I do see one. Alrighty, let's see. Why not? Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, I see. Right. because of the one Inkei side quest. That's probably why. How am I forgetting his name? It's hello sports car that's driving down the road pretty quickly. What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? I'm upset. Why am I not remembering his name? Jankel. Jankel's his name. That's right. Okay. Also, real quick, is he wearing heels? I think he is. I mean, if you want to wear heels, that's up to you, but I don't know. I just don't get the point of heels, no matter like who decides to wear them. Like, I just feel like they're just so painful, just to like have like your feet walking like tilted upwards like that for like a long period of time. I don't get it, but I guess some people like them for whatever reason. The lights are off. Excuse me, hello, welcome to the Weather Institute. Ma'am, are you okay? Team Zen's here, aren't they? Please help the director. They barged in, shut off communications, and then ran upstairs. We can't contact Crawley and the Pokemon Rangers because of the outage. Hey, no need to cry, we're here to help. Team Zen will pay for this, we're not leaving without making sure of that. Sounds like a plan. Let's see. Kinda wanna look around. Wait, what? Oh, we're not having any guests today. Lita, you want something? There we go. Look at the team, some drinks. Alrighty. Someone help us, Team Zen is taking over the Weather Institute. Nothing really with the books. I don't know, sometimes like there might be like something like you can like read and whatnot, but that doesn't really seem to be the case. The spotlight shines on me, the Weather Institute greets you. Well, thanks for having me here. That also kind of like reminded me, a longtime viewer brought up a different kind of like games and whatnot. I think I've been on that ramble before with whatchamacallit, Plants vs. Zombies, some of the older Rejuve games. He also brought up a horror game. Oh, sorry for hitting that. And I know I brought it up before. If people have any like suggestions on other games to get into, I'm definitely down to check it out. It's not really like a RPG like horror game that I'm normally used to playing. I guess it's some game called Dark Deception. I did look into it. If I got it right, I think it has multiple chapters that you have to buy. I don't remember like the total of the entirety of the game, but I guess if some people have any interest in that, I guess let me know. I know, again, it's not really a game that I would normally play, but I did bring it up before that I just don't really see myself getting like... See, here's the thing, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like I'm a fearless man and all that kind of stuff, but it's like I don't see myself, I don't know, like screaming at the top of my lungs, flying out of my chair, and just being like that scared. I just don't really see that, but like I have brought up before that I'm definitely down to like give it a try. Again, it's not something that I would normally go out of my way to play, but I really do want to like branch out into like other stuff, you know? Of course, I want to finish up at least like Night in the Woods before we get into something different. I don't know if this will be the next one that I'll get into after Night in the Woods, because there are a few other like RPG horror games that like I do want to get into. And then again, there's also the idea of Plants vs. Zombies as well that I've talked about before. I know I brought it up as well, that I haven't played like Bloons Tower Defense in such a long time. But again, it's like I don't even know how I would even make that like a series as well. I don't really know. That's the thing that's like tricky, because like I know Plants vs. Zombies, it's a game that it's like, I think it has like different like waves and chapters, and it actually kinda has a story and an ending, kinda, if I'm not mistaken. But with like Bloons Tower Defense and stuff like that, there's not really like a ending to the game, if that makes sense. I don't know, but those are a few other ones that I've been like told and recommended about as well, so I definitely do have it on my list. But we might get into Dark Deception next and just see how it goes. But overall, like I brought it before, I don't mind getting into like different like genres and stuff like that. Well, not every genre. There's definitely like some games that I will not play, depending on like what it is and whatnot, or if I just don't really think I have an interest. I can't remember. There was one game that was recommended to me. Oh god, I forgot. It was so long ago. I don't know why. I can see in my head, but I don't remember the name. And I looked into it and I was just like, I just don't think I'd even like this, honestly. So yeah, but not saying that for like Dark Deception. It definitely seems like something that I would like give a try. And again, worst case scenario, get into it 3-4 episodes. If I'm not really feeling it, then like I'll just bring it up on the video maybe. But I don't really think that's gonna be a game that I would even say that, because it does look interesting with what they're doing with like the trailer and all of that. But I don't know. I'm just bringing it up because I just kind of like remembered it. And again, like if you have like other like suggestions and whatnot, I could definitely like write it down, look into it and whatnot. I know I'm more so into like fan-made games and like RPG style, story-rich horror kind of games, you know, stuff like that. But um, if it is something a little bit different, then just leave a comment if you want to leave a suggestion. I know it may be a while because like there's a lot of games that I want to get into, but I brought it up before with like work, life, and all that kind of stuff. It's really hard for me to keep up with YouTube as it is, so it's more so whenever we get into it is when we'll get into it. I can't make a promise on when it's going to be, so yeah. I don't know. Sorry for the ramble, just wanted to talk about it. Mom told me to wait downstairs until everything passes over. Is my mom okay? What does Team Zen want with the Water Institute? Could it be, are they after... Definitely a cast form. Look at your faces, you're terrified. Oh, what are you guys doing over there? They got the Team Zen pose and everything. Today, it's cloudy with a chance of pain. Get out of our way. Alrighty. Well, that kind of counts as getting out of your way. I should reconsider my degree in pseudo-weather science. Alrighty. Oh yes, you two were born for the camera. Let's keep this going. Keep the X pose. We will broadcast our pose all throughout the weather channels. Team Zen's coming for you. It's only a matter of time. My program was interrupted by these hooligans. I was just in the middle of reporting a blizzard that is raging in Crystalline Town. So, question. And again, don't take this seriously. I know they said the power is out, but let's say they actually are on air. Wouldn't Crawley notice this and be like, "Hey Rangers, there's a problem up there." Right? Or maybe they're just pretending to be on the Weather Channel, I don't know. Either way, not that big of a deal. Are they here to save us? Sorry, are you here to save us? Please save us. Hey, cast form. Neve told me to keep you from going upstairs. I got bad news, Mac. We're going upstairs. Just forget it. No one cares about me. I care about you, Mac. Oh well. You know, before I interrupt your little session over there, I want to relook at some stuff. Alright, I don't think there really is much else of interest. Even if there was, we can probably come back here, I would assume. Hey Neve, we caught up with you. No more messing around, leave the weather... I cannot speak. The Weather Institute alone. Finally, I thought you three weren't going to make it after all. You three take care of these kids while I'll finish up work. Yes, sir. Are you serious? What a waste of time. Let's finish this quickly. Sounds like a plan. It's an interesting name. Shino. I don't know why. I've always been a fan of like really weird names that just aren't normal. I don't know, like I'm not trying to say, I mean to be fair, it would be cool to name a kid, let's say Water Bucket. Something really stupid. That would be kind of goofy. No, but I mean like something that isn't like a normal name. I don't know. I think Shino's a cool name. Mr. Neve, don't be too mad, sir. Oops, we messed that one up pretty bad. You've beaten them. Congratulations. You're next. What do you even want with the Weather Institute anyways? Absolutely nothing. Pardon? We fooled you, huh? Deception, such a powerful tool when used correctly. There's nothing of interest in this place. This was nothing more than a diversion to waste your time while Zeta acquires the Sky Relic. Huh? How do you know about the Sky Relic? Knowledge is power. To know is to equip oneself with the power to survive. I've known about the relics for quite some time, from before I was a part of Team Zen. I figured you all would try and rebel against our demands by gathering these relics and fighting us head on. Hope is a fragile thing, and if this is the hope that fuels that rebellion, then I have all the reason to want to snuff it out. Deception. How does it taste, Emma? I bid all of you farewell. He left us behind. Run. Even though Neve isn't really the greatest of people, he definitely got us there. But to be fair, I really wanted to see what was behind that scientist grunt. Like, clearly they had something down there, but it is what it is. We definitely got fooled. Thank you so much for saving us. That man was insisting we hand over the recipe for Margaret constantly. I had no idea what he was talking about, and at a certain point I think he was having trouble keeping a straight face too. Things are pretty jumbled right now, but do come back later. We will prepare something as a thanks for all of you three. For all three of you, sorry. Always here to help. We gotta get going, though. Bye. Well, the director of the Weather... I cannot speak today. The Weather Institute seems fine, but we kinda fell for that bait hardcore. Hey, it's gonna be okay. This isn't over, even with the loss. Not yet, anyways. I feel so slighted, or slighted, however you say that, and embarrassed. Did that really just happen? Karma's such a... Bruh. That is easily one of the most simple but cool details so far in this game. Definitely one of them. That's so cool. Because, like, if you know, you know. Like, oh, I kind of want to go into a ramble. I'm going to. Why not? Timestamp in the comment section below. I'm going to go into a theory rant, so everybody that wants to listen, put on your tinfoil hats. If you don't want to listen, again, timestamp in the comment section below. Skip on ahead so you don't get spoiled. Yeah. Alrighty, so it seems that, however you want to word it, the system, the AI, Varia that's residing in the center of the earth within the RC statue, whatever you want to call it or word it, it seems as though, like, the system pretty much did the bad karma eye above Malia, because Malia from a different timeline at the end of V13.5, not this Malia, but a different Malia and a different protag, again, failed within that game file of Rejuvenation. They failed. They went down the Renegade route, or maybe it was a game that Varia was like, it just didn't really go too well. This one failed. And then out of nowhere, you know, Malia brought up the point of karma. You know, right there when Malia was about to say the curse word, karma's a blank, the same Malia from a different timeline said the same thing, punching the tablet eyeball thing. And that's when Varia, I'm just gonna call it Varia. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but most likely that is what it is. But, well, I don't know. The AI, Varia, whatever. Just call it Varia for now. It's something that has something to do with her. She all of a sudden, like, realized, like, wait a minute, karma. That's what I'm missing. That's what I need. That's what's gonna make the game interesting. I can't statistically lose. I'm in a situation that no matter what happens, even if player after player after player after player fails the game and gets the Renegade route or fails tremendously, I can't lose, because all I have to do is be like, okay, at some point, reset the game, reset the pieces on the chessboard, and let's do it again over and over until I get the perfect game, the perfect Pokemon Rejuvenation game. One protag, one person has got to be the one to finally do it. And again, that starts up the whole thing with, you know, the Interceptor being the one outside of Fate, and pretty much is out of her control, which is like you, I, the player, somebody outside of her control that makes all the decisions, and she plays everything differently, because again, she does rerun after rerun after rerun, fail, 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 fail. Now she's doing something different with that certain word, karma. Karma determines everything. Let's add the Interceptor into the equation, and now let's see how things go. And I brought it up before that I really think different versions of the game, starting with V1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13.5, all of them, from start to where we are now, are failed games in Varia's eyes. That it's like, okay, version 1, scrap it, don't like it, let's change this and that and that. V2, okay, we're making some progress, but we're not doing good right now. V3, okay, different, little bit improvement, scrap it. 4, 5, 6, it's the same repetitive cycle, and now we get to this point. Again, not saying that like those versions are bad, but I'm trying to connect that whole like Varia theory into that she can't statistically lose, and even if certain game files and certain versions are not up to her standards or doesn't work for her, she keeps changing it until she gets the perfect game that somebody's able to go from start to finish, getting the maximum amount of karma and do everything right to get the perfect Paragon route ending. That's what I believe. Now, of course, we can theorize all day long that even if you get it, will Varia's, you know, influence finally go away? That's a theory for a whole nother day. I'm not going to get into that whole mess, because there's still a part of me that feels like even if you do everything right, why would Varaya still get rid of that control? Why would she do all of this and that when she has all the advantage? Why would she just like up and leave, be like, all right, you did it, I'm out? I mean, she might, she could, but that goes into another thing that it's like, doesn't she need the core? I mean, she credited the entire core Arcee statue thing in the center of the earth to sustain life on Earth. If she was like, all right, good job, you won, perfect ending, I'ma head out, bye. Doesn't that cause everything to just deteriorate over time? Unless something with like Malia's light is able to do something to, I don't know, recreate Arceus or to be the one to sustain life on Earth, maybe that could be an ending potentially. But I'm not here to get into like the deep end on all of that kind of stuff. We'll leave that for another point in time. But for now, back to this. When the little eye was like, karma's a blank, when she almost said that word, the system was like, no, 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 no. You're not going to be making fun of karma. Karma's the driving factor within the entire game here that I created. And I think it's just a cool little hint that, again, the Malia from that timeline, that version of whatever Rejuve game that was, that failed and didn't work, brought up the same thing, same words. This one was about to say the same thing, and then the system was like, nope. Very cool. I know I'm not wording it in like the best way that I probably could be, but it's just such a cool thing. It really is, honestly. I don't know. That's how I kind of like feel about it. It's a really cool detail, and I think we'll just kind of like stop the rant there to keep it simple. I think you get how I feel. I liked it a lot. Alright, anyways though. No, yeah, it was like go. Let's go if I did. Let me see, do any of these add or subtract points? They don't add points, okay. I really want to go if I did, because like, again, it's a little reference to that little eye there. We know what was going on, but they don't. Unless like you're like a new player, but yeah. I did. I did? Well, that aside, what do we do now? Maybe we should go to the falls anyways, but Neve said Zeta already got it. I know, but maybe there's still a chance. Guess we don't have anything else to do. I'm down for it. We can probably get to the falls by that cave entrance we passed through earlier. Okay, let's go. Alrighty. I guess we'll go, sorry, I feel like I worded that weird. Go pull up on Zeta then. Whoops. How do I... Oh wait, the falls. I'm dumb. Sorry. I don't know why I thought about going to the lift. Let me speed up here. How do I... Wait, what? Because I can't... Was there something at the lift that I was missing? Because I don't think... Wait, hold up, what is this? Oh. Oh, I must have missed this. Okay, so then... okay, so that's the lift. Oh, I see. Okay. That's what the guard was guarding. Okay, gotcha. I don't know why I'm mistaking it for the thing that was up there. My bad. Yeah, let's go down to the falls then. Sorry, it's, again, like, this area, it is, like, new to me and whatnot, so... Apologies for that. Oh, now roar him. Oh, you're gonna pay for that. Even in defeat, you must strike the pose. Oh, how embarrassing. This guy was nothing. How could you get held up by someone like this? We got the relic already, I just wanted to have some fun. Careful what you wish for, I believe we have visitors. Alright, let's do this. Oh, you're so gonna pay for that. I don't know, I love Roram. He's such a goofy, fun character, man. You did it. Thanks, Crawley. That still, like, reminded me... Hold up. I gotta heal the team. I should be fine on... I should probably... Is there a healing station up here? At, like, the Weather Institute? I don't think the battle should be really that tricky. But let me take a peek. Doesn't look like it, no. I think we'll be okay. Now, I do know that there is the butterflies, but I've chosen for some dumb reason to skip out on the butterflies. I don't want to use any of them for healing. I kind of want to leave the butterflies there. Whether that's a mistake or not, I don't know. And if it is, I will find out that mistake when we get to that point. But for now, I'm going to choose not to use them. Alright, Zeta and Neve, you'll pay for what you did to Roram. Malia, nice to see you again. I don't want to hear anything from you. Come on, no need for the hostility. We're just here to talk. Somehow I feel like that's full of crap. No, we aren't here to talk. Zeta, I would appreciate it if you kept your head space clear. Why are you threatening all of Terrajuma just to get your hands on us? These people had nothing to do with anything. Zeta, have you no remorse for all of the people you've been hurting? None at all. Nothing. You have nothing to say. They're a lost cause. You're overreacting. We should calm down. I feel like calming down is like the right thing to do because, like, again, getting way too, you know, like mad and upset can definitely make things go sour for us, if that kind of like makes any sense. We should calm down. Alon's right, Malia. We need to calm down. They're just... Oh, wait, hold up. They're a lost cause. Voice crack there. +1 Alita, +1 Malia. Okay, yeah, we should calm down. +2 Alita, +1 Malia. Alright, that works, because we get 1 extra point with the other one. They're just trying to get us going. The people at Black Steeple were in the same position prior, yet Team Zen went forward with their plans despite that. For Team Zen's plans to continue, it would seem that innocent people have to die, but that is the price we pay for our goals, together as a conglomerate and as an individual. We harbor no ill will to anyone who is unfortunate to cross paths with us. You all are terrible, more terrible than any of us had thought before. You showing us your true colors here have reignited my desire to take you guys down. Sensei, no. My father would want me to keep on fighting. Well then, if you're so desperate for this to end, then do the right thing. You and Alon come with us right here and right now. Not happening, creep. I see your spirit is unbroken. Fine with me. Then let's just get this on over with. Fight who? Oh wait. I didn't even get to choose. Bring everything you've got. Well, I'll battle any one of them. Crabominal. Honestly, bulk up is a pretty good move right now. Take this guy out. I did not think you would have a berry to help you, but that's okay. Just bounce, honestly. Do whatever damage you can. Paralyze? Nope. Volkner. Get this guy on out of here. I don't think it hurts to... Well, no, I don't think Crunch is a bad play. That did nothing. I'm surprised. I thought that would have done quite a bit more. Of course I miss. That mattered so much. Okay. It happens though. I wish I didn't miss. Leaf Blade. Alright, we're fine. Thanks, Bug God. Bested once again. You three are still as strong as ever. I guess it's no question that Alon defeated Madame X after all. See, I still think that whole thing is like super goofy, because it's like we used a very dumb, I think like Endeavor Focus Sash strat. So like, I really think it's goofy because they're like, oh my god, they actually did it, but in reality, we just like cheesed the battle super like hard, you know? Like, we didn't really win legitimately. We used a pretty wacky strat, but that's okay. Let's see here. The thought of winning against you at this point in time is foolhardy. Thankfully, winning was not the goal. What's taking you so long? We've already got everything ready to go. Just wanted to tell these kids bye before we headed back, that's all. Well, we'd like to stick around, but we gotta get on out of here. Sayonara. Stop. Oh hey, it looks like the same meteor helicopter from, what is it, Asterine? Or Azarine Mountain? It's something like that with, Blake, you, Heather, Cal. Why do I feel like there was somebody else with us? I don't remember. It was somebody that I'm not remembering. Shelly was with us, that's right. So sorry kids, we'll be going. No more ideas about fighting back now. Listen to our terms and adhere to them. Zeta, you lose. Well, that's kind of a bro moment. Well, this sucks. Hey, Roram. I like how he's just still chilling there and the Ludicolo's over there. That went horribly wrong. Oh, cheer up, guys. We got Roram B over there. Are they gone? Goodness, darling. Oh, darling, it's you. I cannot believe you're here in Terrajuma. How have you been, darling? You sure have gotten stronger. Alon, do you know this person? Oh, excuse me, where are my manners? My name is Roram. I am a wandering trope leader, however you pronounce that. I also happen to be the father of the head ranger down at Kokuri. You're Crawley's father. That's right, honey. That's my darling boy. Such a hard-working individual. Keeping Terrajuma safe is a hard job. What are you doing all the way out here? Crawley told me that a few trainers were taking on the Terrajuma trial. I decided to check on the relic, and it's a good thing I did. At first it was one grunt, and then there were two, then four, then three, four, and then those two gentlemen showed up, and I was at my limit, darling. Us too, dude. Us too. Listen, darlings, I know things are looking grim, but you have to keep going. Don't just let one little loss, crumble the entire wall, you know. Come, let's get on out of here. We can take the cable car directly to Kokuri Village. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Lead the way, Roram. And I mean, like, Roram is such like a cool character, and I like how they add a little bit more with his character, because like he seems to be a little bit more like encouraging. Not that he wasn't with like V13 and V12, but it seems a little bit more of that, like cheering up Malia and Alita, like, hey, like just because you lost 1 or 2 battles, it doesn't mean you lost the entire war. It's not over until it truly is over. You'll get back at them. You'll be alright. I like that. Oh, we're going to take the cable car. I've only seen those things in movies. Hopefully they're safer than they look. What are we going to do now? I just don't know. I have a lot to think about. Darling, all we have to do is take the cable car and we're back in Kakuri Village. Luxury is only 1 ride away. The cable car system was down for a while, but we got things running again, so that being said, are you interested? Safe travels. For a moment. Alrighty. Darlings, this is where I bid you all farewell, but if you ever need help, I'll be there faster than a Bidoof can say Bidoof. Thank you, Roram. See ya. Hey guys, I think I'm gonna go for a walk. Need some time to clear my head. I hope that's okay. That's perfectly fine. Just come back before it gets too late. I'll see you guys later. Guess it's just us again, Alon. We gotta figure out our next move. Guess it's best to wait for everyone to return home. I guess I'll do that later, Alon. Alrighty. Oh, so now we can do this. Okay. How many... Battle me once more, suspicious person. We might honestly do this next episode then. I know Malia said she was gonna go for a walk. I don't know if you can actually find her though. Because I don't know if it's like a secret little scene or a hidden scene where you get like friendship points talking with her. I don't... I mean, I guess I could look. See, Amanda's there. I mean, I guess I can look at the friendship points. It might say something. Oh, okay, I see a little text that says we should go look for her, so no. It's not really like a hidden, like, thing and whatnot. Okay. We'll wait for that next episode then. Well, actually, no, I think we're gonna actually do... Well, then again... Maybe I should wait on that, because I know that one Conqueror battle... And with Crawley's gem, I think we can get up to level 40... or... No, level 50. And having level 50s would be better for that. Same with the other battle. Right. We'll probably do this one most likely 2 episodes from now. That's what I'm gonna say. Might change my mind. You'll find out by the next episode. But yeah, I think with that being said and done, that's a good enough spot to end off today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Good morning.